Thank you for watching LegendRacers.com. Today, race number 1 from Rockingham Speedway in Rockingham, North Carolina. Today's race is being brought to you by Ryan Shattuck Racing at www.ryanshattuck.com. Also by Rockingham Speedway at rockinghamspeedway.com, and Overnight Wraps, the brand new iWrap. Whether it's an iPhone or an iPod, get it now. The new iWrap at overnightwraps.com. There we go, green flag is out and heading down to the turn number 1. Kaz Gralla, Ryan Shattuck, and many more there as well. Ryan McIntosh, Joey Padgett, Cody Ware, Joe Ryan Osborne, Carl Cormier, and Zach Skolnick rounding out the 8-car field here today. And Kaz Gralla getting a little bit of contact there and sideways. That's going to put him back into a battle for that 4th and 5th position as Ryan Shattuck now starting to pull away in that number 13 car down the back straightaway. Joey Padgett moving up into that 2nd spot. There's Ryan McIntosh and Kaz Gralla running in 4th. And the battle is on back there for 5th as well between Cody Ware, Cora Cormier. As lap number 1 is complete and Ryan Shattuck out to a huge lead at the moment. Down through the S's and up onto the big part of the racetrack here at Rockingham Speedway. Kaz Gralla looking for that 3rd spot around Ryan McIntosh. Gralla in that number 3 Osling sponsored machine all over the back of Nova Scotia native Ryan McIntosh. Down through the carousel turn here onto the front straightaway. The Sundance Jetliv machine of Ryan Shattuck still in the lead, but here comes the battle for a 2nd spot between McIntosh and Padgett. And not enough room there, as well as Joey Padgett will retain the 2nd position here as all 3 cars battling for that number 2 spot can throw him under a blanket here as the 13 starting to pull away again. Here comes Gralla now out, breaking McIntosh down to the inside, but does not have the preferred groove as they go around that sharp left-hander onto the back straightaway. Still, the battle remains for that 3rd spot, and here comes Gralla down to the inside, and McIntosh gives the 3rd spot to Kaz Gralla. Looking back farther through the field here, battle back there between Cody Ware and Joe Ryan Osborne for that 7th position. Once again, this is day number 1, Saturday afternoon here. We're going to race again tomorrow on Sunday. It's supposed to be a lot colder tomorrow, so some different track conditions will be in effect. So these drivers trying to get all they can here today. Gralla starting to close on Joey Padgett now for that 2nd position. And we were timing earlier, the 2 fastest cars in practice were Ryan Shattuck and Kaz Gralla, only separated by a couple hundredths of a second. So most likely see those 2 drivers up front here today once the end of the race falls. But right now it's all the Ryan Shattuck show down the back straightaway and into the carousel turn. Close again on Joey Padgett. Ryan Shattuck picking up where he left off after winning the Young Lions National Championship down in Atlanta here a few weeks back. And most likely going to be moving up to the Pro Division here once the year is over. And after this race here at Rockingham Speedway, we have a couple more here, and then we go on a little Christmas break, and then we hit up Charlotte Motor Speedway for the winter heat after the new year, and a lot of new faces going to be involved with the Legend cars, some new drivers and new divisions rumor has it a lot of drivers being promoted to the pro division here, so we did see a lack of some pro drivers this year, but not next year from what I'm hearing. Should be a great season for the pro division, as well as the Young Lions, semi-pro, and the Masters. Some lot of cool things happening here with INX and US Legend cars and the whole deal, so stay tuned for that. And also the launch of LegendRacers.com coming up in 2013. Check them out, LegendRacers.com. The new website going to be up sometime at the end of January, middle February, sometime around there. But back now to the racing action here. Kaz Gralla has caught the number 83 car of Joey Padgett. Padgett out of Tallahassee, Florida. Running in that second position here, and it looks like he's closing a little bit on Ryan Shattuck. Well, Kaz Gralla is closing in on the back of him as they sweep down the back straightaway. Halfway this time, halfway. And down to the inside, there goes Kaz Gralla to the inside of Joey Padgett, and he's going to take that second spot away as they head through the S's and up onto the big track. So P2 now belongs to Kaz Gralla, that Auslink number 3, and he sets his sights on the Sundance Jetlev machine of Ryan Shattuck. Here at Rockingham Speedway, such a great facility they have here, and out back they also have the little quarter mile known as Little Rock, and they're going to be racing here throughout the year and all next year. Don't forget to check them out at RockinghamSpeedway.com. Such an awesome event. Oh, we got some tire smoke going on in the back there, and I can't tell who that is. There's a couple of white cars here today. I think that's Joe Ryan Osborne, and it is the number 13 of Joe Ryan Osborne, having a little tire smoke going on back there, but that's okay. Talked about how Ryan Shattuck might be slowing up just a little bit, but not much longer here, and he is out to a bigger lead now as you take a look at Ryan McIntosh running back there in the 5th spot, battling with Zach Skolnick. Straightaway again, Shattuck out to a bigger lead this time. And we did clock the cars. We had a radar gun down at the very end, and we did clock the cars down at the end of this front straightaway, about 98 to 99 miles an hour. So absolutely flying as they get into turn number 1. And again, it looks like the Kaz Gralla is a little bit better at the south end of the speedway, but once we get up here towards the carousel corner, down the front straightaway and heading into turn 1, it looks like Shattuck has the advantage here. But it looks like Gralla can get through the S's and up onto the big track better. So it's going to come down to a battle at the end of the race, I do believe, here between the number 13 and the number 3. Rockingham Speedway. Your leader still Ryan Shattuck. Behind him, Kaz Gralla in the number 3 as he swings by on the front straightaway. Joey Padgett running in the 3rd spot. Shattuck, number 13, down the back straightaway through the carousel corner. And he's going to see the white flag being displayed from Andy Hillenberg up on the flag stand. Shattuck's race to lose now. All he's got to do is just keep the car under him, and I do not think that the 3 of Kaz Gralla is going to be able to catch him. Up onto the big track, down through the final S-turns here, onto the back straightaway. No mess-ups just yet. Gralla is closing a little bit. Shattuck probably trying to take it easy here, as he's got one more big corner to go, down the back straightaway, into the carousel turn for the final time. Final corner, checkered flag is out. Your winner going to be the number 13 of Ryan Shattuck, followed by Kaz Gralla and Joey Padgett, Ryan McIntosh in 4th, Cody Ware in 5th, Joe Ryan Osborne in 6th, Carl Cormier in 7th, and Zach Skolnick in the 8th spot. So what a great clean race that was. Green all the way through, no one even off the track, just a couple forms of tire smoke. It's all good here at Rockingham Speedway. So once again, thank you for watching LegendRacers.com, our live coverage here at Rockingham Speedway for day number 1. Don't forget, tomorrow we have another race right here at the road course at Rockingham Speedway. We remind you to please support cancer research by visiting AmericanCancerSociety.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Legend Racer.